the old lady ticker. Somebody's wound up.
That was some good food yesterday.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, that was tasty. Very, very tasty. We smoked the bird. No, not that.
Oh, stop it.
Not that smoke.
You're going to have people thinking we're a couple of Ozark rednecks.
And?
Yeah, precisely. Bring it. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
So I waited until yesterday and did my pies. I was not happy with them.
She makes a fantabulous chocolate pecan.
It's not a pecan. Pecan is what you'd use going down the interstate and got a pea.
Okay, pecan pie.
Pecan. They're pecans.
Absolutely just scrumptious.
Ugh. Makes my face hurt just looking at those. Ah, that's a lot of dental work. Anyhow, he likes them, so I do them.
A lot of people ask me how I don't weigh 400 pounds with the way she feeds me.
What people don't see is I'm behind them going, honey, will you do? Honey, honey, can you, honey, honey, honey? Nope, change my mind. Here, over here, there. It's not like you don't do the same thing.
I do it because I appreciate everything that you do for me.
This is not a paid endorsement. And you're still not getting that $500 router thingy. It's not going to happen.
I was getting a $500 router thingy. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Negatory. Shh. It's Friday morning. Woohoo.
Sun's out. It's beautiful.
It's crisp.
Yeah, it's a little on the chilly side. And we're out on Black Friday.
Which is
what
stupid.
What kind of mind screwing up are we doing to ourselves today? No, we actually need to go in and get some K1
kerosene
for our heaters.
Yep, we're going to do that, and we're going to stop and pick up a little happy something for our friend Lori, who's having to work during this madness.
Right.
Yeah, she works over at Joann's, and she's retired, and she decided she wanted to go back to work to do this. It's just a little part-time gig for her, but she's doing it for the 30% employee discount because she loves doing all things thread and needle, and she's pretty amazing at what she does. Anyway, it seems to be working out well for her, and
that sounds like she's enjoying it.
yeah. And she's like, yeah, you want me to work Black Friday? No problem. So I think she went in at like 6 a.m. So we're going to stop and pick her up a little energy booster, protein bar and some good hydration stuff.
We're going to buy sugar stuff for her.
You know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do that. Because we love her. And we want her to be happy. We're going to do that. Get the kerosene. And we have vowed and declared that's it. We're not trying to get up into any mess today. We're going to start pulling out our... Oh! I meant to ask you to pull up and find out where Ollie's is.
What is Ollie's?
Well, I hear a lot of people talking about Ollie's. It's a big discount store. They do like a whole lot of wholesale stuff. Anywhere from groceries to bath towels kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
So I'd like to pop in there and see what all the hubbubaloo is.
Hullabaloo.
Babaloo. I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna, I don't know, maybe trip into that as well. Now the list is getting longer. We're only gonna do these 3 things plus 17 others if we, get a whim.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. Then we are pulling all of our Christmas stuff out. Now, y'all, this time of year, the house is still somewhat of a construction zone and a loading and unloading zone and a shipping and departure zone, and so it's so many things. And it's getting ready to look like Walmart, Dollar General, and Hobby Lobby all mishmashed together and had a rager.
Puked up Christmas.
We say horked.
Horked.
Not puke, not, because that's just nasty. It's, we say horked. Those are Brahmas, but they're cows.
They're cows, not chickens.
Excited, guys. Getting ready to push the send on that order for our Brahmas. We were talking last night where we're going to put their coop because we don't want to integrate them in with our original birds. So our 3 ladies, Blanche, Dorothy, and Rosie, they're a little territorial about their coop. It's always been their coop. And we don't want to
Traumatized.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil their good dispositions, these Brahmas. So they're going to get their own coop and their own run, close to everybody else, but out of pecking range, because they are little peckers. Oh, see how I did that? Yeah. And I don't know if we're going to...
I think they'd like to be called. If they hurt you right now, they'd poop in your shoe.
They would probably show me what little peckers they are, because that's what they do. Now, our girls are sweet girls. They're just so used to ruling their own roost, and yeah, so we're just gonna build another coop. And I got to looking at it last night, and I'm thinking, and this is how the chicken math starts. I looked at Joel and I said, yep, here it goes. I'm gonna become the crazy chicken lady. Look, it sneaks up on you really fast.
Crazy chicken lady, crazy cat lady, crazy chicken lady, crazy cat lady.
Yes. Thank you. Crazy dog lady?
Really not either, because we don't have a bunch of cats. We don't have a bunch of dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. Who needs that? But I tried to tell Joel, because money is super tight this year.
Wonder why.
And so I tried to tell Joel, if you just keep your ear to the ground, you might find somebody who's wanting to get rid of a pony or a mini donkey. Something that I could train to pull a cart. Because there's something so sweet about...
Can't say that with a straight face, can you?
About flying through your property, screaming like a banshee, because the horses or donkey or whatever you got is scared to death of the thing that's crawling up his south end. How new we're headed for the pea patch. Yeah, I want to do that.
You got 2 big dogs that could probably do that.
And I thought about doing that too. Getting the whole cart set up and teaching them to pull, but I don't think Gus has the mental agility to be able to handle that.
He'd probably jump in the car with you and go, come on, Parkle, go. Slacker.
one of them would just lay down and the other one would get dragged. And I'd be in the cart going, is it G or is it Ha? I don't know. Dang it. I'm going to study up on it a little bit before I commit to anything. But yeah, I do like the idea of getting a donkey or a mule because they are absolute stellar homestead guardian animals. I mean, they'll stomp the bananas and fluffy out of anything that comes in. Bears, mountain lions, coyotes, and we got them all in abundance. Anywho,
That's why we moved to the woods.
yeah.
You know, that's what really kind of I didn't understand. You'd have people in Colorado moving to the mountains and that kind of thing, and then complain and gripe about deer eating their flowers over.
Who do I call to get this mountain lion out of here? He's scaring my Fifi. You moved out there.
You moved into their territory.
You
so
knew what you were buying
deal with
into. Pull up your big girl panties and deal. Or move back. Move back to the city. Go
Yeah.
back to Minneapolis or Chicago or wherever, Los Angeles,
go
whatever.
back to the concrete jungle.
Go back.
Deal with that.
Deal with that. We should get off our soapbox. We should get off it. That was a fun live last night, huh? It was nice that all of that.
The Thanksgiving live.
Yeah, the Thursday night homesteading group all getting together.
Yeah.
It was nice of them to take time out of their evenings to do that.
And Tara calling everybody out for doing the coop decor.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Somebody on there may have or may not have mentioned that their mother, who is the quintessential antiquer, got wind of this coop decor idea, and she's just running with it, and all of a sudden now there's rules being applied to this. Well, you know what, if it's Tara's game, Tara can do whatever, and she can call the shots. Whatever she wants, that's what she's going to get. So we're gonna deck out our coop. I don't know how, but between the two of us, we get pretty creative. That's not just a rumor, that's a fact. We've been accused of being, well, they said eccentric, but I say creative.
Eccentric.
Yeah. It was a very, very peaceful day yesterday. It was kind of nice. Not at all what we're used to. But it's all good. And now we gear up for Christmas.
Yes.
The Christmas season. It makes me happy. Okay, now watch. Now it's Friday, and did you just see that cop do that U-ey, and he's going right up here? So, mind your speed.
I'll race him. I'll take him on.
Mm.
And that little Charger-looking thing.
Ding, ding, ding. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won.
He can eat my.
Shh. No, it's not
up,
how we
pick up
don't.
dust.
Manners matter, honey. This guy and his aggressive attitude. See? Now, why is it okay for him to do traffic maneuvers like that, but he would give us a ticket if we did the same thing?
Because he can, and he did.
Well, hello, Officer Friendly, in your nondescript. That's a pretty.
Yeah, it
that's
is.
Greenwood. That's pretty. That's a pretty vehicle. That looks really sharp. It's like a steel, like a dark steel gray with just 2 hues lighter on the lettering. It looks really sharp. Well,
So we're stopping in here, right?
yes.
Okay.
Heck.
I know.
Let's just do it, okay? Happy hearts.
All we gotta do is get in there.
We're gonna go in and we're gonna enjoy it, whatever it is.
And then hurry and get the heck out.
Who let the dang dogs out?
Hello. Yeah, the dogs are pretty thick today.
Yeah.
Well,
We saw a couple of interesting things, but we wanted to take note. We wanted to see if our economy locally is doing okay. And based on, and this is not, this is not a real indicator, but based on what we saw today in Fort Smith, people are eager to get out there and shop. Now, when we first started out, there was nobody around. I mean, it was
surprising.
very quiet.
Expecting to see lines everywhere.
But around about noon, holy smugoli. Somebody just kind of opened it up and they went through. But this is something else we noticed. We didn't run into one surly, rude, nasty-tempered anybody anywhere. Nothing but polite, nothing but friendly.
Not what we're used to.
And I'm not seeing the racial division. I'm just not. I'm not seeing any hate. Did you see any hate anywhere?
Nope, sure didn't.
She shook my hand like I was a long-lost family member, man.
Nope.
Man. You can call the state of Arkansas what you want to. I think the friendliest people in the country live here. And from what I've seen with my own 2 eyes, that is a fact.
Yeah, you want to believe what you see with your own eyes, or do you want to believe all the hype?
Yeah. You know, I've preached on that a bunch. Pay attention to what your own eyes tell you. We found a couple of scores. We did. 10 pounds of hamburger. $25. I know, I got geeked up about it.
Surprising, because what was it the last time we bought it?
Almost 40.
30 you said?
Almost 40. Yep. Yeah. So we snagged that. And we found a few other things that we'll be using for our merch.
Who's going? All right.
Nobody knows. Thank you. Again, with the politeness, 4-way stop. Do you want to go first? No, you go first. Oh no, certainly you go first. And then you're all sitting there for an hour because you're so polite you won't go. Amazing. Except this one, he's kind of rude. He'll go. He's learning.
TOW with the boat on the back. Going to find those hunters in the ponds.
What I liked was that real pretty truck that was buzzing through town. It had the coolest flag on it. I don't know what it meant, but it just said in really big letters, "Let's go, Brandon." I don't know who Brandon is, but the guy driving that truck really liked him a lot.
Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. I'll get on that. I'll get on that that
Let's
train.
go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. I think somebody did a song
Sarah.
about that or something.
Sure, let's go, Brandon train that we can get on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Woo. There's a lot of folks that love that Brandon guy.
Yeah.
Yep. We are headed back to the house now. That took us a little bit longer, and we didn't walk out of there. We didn't get out of the big town. We went up there for kerosene, and the kerosene place was closed.
They're enjoying their families an extra day.
It's not a huge urgent need at this point, but we had to come into town, so wanted to get it while we were here, and that didn't work out. So we'll get it another day. Just not gonna cry about it. It's too pretty outside to cry about it. It's 61 degrees outside right now. It's getting a little warm for the old denim jacket. I haven't worn this relic in a long time.
Yeah.
I've missed my friendly. We're gonna go home and we're gonna get us something to eat.
Ooh, leftover
I
carcasses.
got leftover turkises.
And
I'm gonna make us some turkises sandwiches. Some warm turkises sandwiches. Because that's
Yeah.
even better.
some pumpkin and chocolate pecan pie. Ooh. And then, of course, you have your cranberry apple stuff.
Yeah.
You can have your cranberry apple stuff, and I'll have my chocolate pecan pie. And then you have your fruit salad,
Yeah, forgot about that.
Jello salad.
Forgot about that. Yep, that's what I do. I make a whole bunch of different sides and then I forget most of them. I don't know.
You get
Leftovers.
so filled up on the main meals that
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
Jello is the main meal
Oh,
for me.
Jello salad is the main meal.
It's Jello mold.
Jello mold. That just sounds wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some Jello mold.
Yes, in your brain, I see how that works down.
It's all hairy and stuff.
Okay, stop with the thing.
Because it's mold.
Gross. We found the cutest little package of Ferrero Rocher. I don't know if I said it right. Ferrero Rocher.
Rocher. Hey.
Is it A?
Rocher.
I think it's L. Nice little individually wrapped chocolates. And a nicer bottled water because wine would not have been appropriate.
No, she was working.
And we ran those over to Joanne Fabrics for our friend Lori.
Lori.
And she helped me pick out the fabric for my kitchen curtains. Y'all, I'm going with the chicken theme. Excuse me, but not gaudy chicken. Just a little chicken border. It'll be pretty. We're gonna like it a lot. I have a pattern for some cafe curtains. I've made them before, so I know what they turn out like. So I'm going to make a pair of those for the kitchen window. And you're going to like them, dadgummit.
Yeah.
Lori and I picked it out.
Right.
It's going to be great. I did not realize how huge this jacket is huge. Why didn't you tell me that?
It's huge, honey. It's huge.
Big jacket. I didn't realize it was that big. I don't know. I like my stuff roomy. I don't like stuff touching me. Okay, present company excluded. You have a license for it. So, I don't, in fact, what surprised me was that the mall in Fort Smith was just packed. I didn't think anybody shopped at malls anymore, but here we were. Yeah, it was packed.
That's the worst we have seen in traffic and people. Like Lauren was saying earlier, it's just like noontime. Doors opened up and everybody
was out. Yeah.
Maybe people were.
Okay, for real, this time we are headed home. Golly.
That way.
That way, and then that way, and then that way, and then that way.
Hey, you just told people where we live.
I know. Just throwing caution to the wind over here, all willy-nilly.
Hey, there's no men's.
We're getting in the spirit, guys. We're getting there. But first we have to plow our way through some leftovers. Ye doggies.
Knobs.
So now I've got that stupid song in my head.
Once in a blue moon?
No.
Oh.
Flip it good.
Oh.
Dun 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 dun.
Wait, what was the song where? It was on Saturday Night Live. Anyways. Hi.
He's hungry. This is what happens.
I'm not angry yet.
When he's hungry.
Just hungry.
Gets a little off his meds, if you know what I mean.
Chocolate pecan pie on the brain. Well, come on. Can you blame me? Sorry.
That's not a very safe load, I don't think.
Yeah, he had it all strapped in.
Yeah, well, he had it strapped in, but it was all hanging off the passenger side. That's a lot of hay to drop in the road. He'll be fine. Stop creating problems where there aren't any problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've made a decision, guys. The Brahma chickens are going to get their own place. And nobody stuffs baby in the corners, so that means I'm getting a she shed. See how that worked out?
You want me? Surprise! See? Surprise!
Honey, go there, do that. Go, here, this, that.
You know what we should get is that chicken coop that's down here.
I know.
We could quarter some of that off for your shed and still have
And so, no.
one heck of a run for the girls.
No.
No.
Not that kind of money, honey.
No.
I'm not dropping $20,000 on Amish anything. Sorry. Not gonna happen. Sorry. They're coming right along on that house over there.
Yeah.
Building it. Yep. So we are on Decompression Highway. It's a
Okay.
good name for it today.
Ready to start yawning.
I was yawning back there.
Oh.
I was yawning the last time I turned the camera on. I don't know what it is. I just yawn. The camera goes on, I start yawning. Same way. You want to put me to sleep? Pop a movie in. Out like a light. I have seen the first 10 minutes of thousands of movies. And I know how this game goes. We're going to eat something and I'm going to go, I'm really tired. Let's take a nap. But I don't care what time it is, the Christmas stuff is coming up to the front porch tonight. That's coming up, it's happening. You're gonna try to manipulate the time around, and none of it will get done this weekend. And I'm telling you, all of it's getting done this weekend. All of it. I know where you sleep, and I also fix your food. You might want to keep that in mind prior to sassing. I also have friends with big equipment, and we know where the pond is. So I would be very careful. Now make nicey nice to your wife. Thank you. To my face anyway. Whatever. I love you too, Snickums. Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle. But that idea for the snickerdoodles actually is a good idea, I think.
It is. It's going to be tasty.
Those are going to be tasty, and I think those should be made a couple of times this season.
I think you should make. Here's an idea. You should make a batch first.
So to make sure, try them out. Yes.
And make sure that they're
of the quality.
Approved.
Yes. Absolutely. I don't know why I didn't think of that to begin with. Yeah, we'll do that, and I'm excited to try that out.
Yeah, you'll have to show everybody what you're doing.
I will show everybody. That's a whole gaggle of them.
Yeah.
I will show everybody. Maybe I'll even carry you along in the kitchen as I do it.
Make for some good cookie content.
Good cookie content, yes.
Cookie content.
Crank up the cookie content, Connie. Except my name's not Connie, so it would be La about the
cookie content by Lauren.
La about the
hello.
La about La about the licky lava, Lauren. I'm hungry too. It's going to my brain. Yeah, chronic wasting disease happening right here. Die.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get out of here. Well, we're not gonna get out of here. We're still rolling, but we're going to end this video, and we're gonna say thank you for riding along with us, keeping us company today. We hope that you are
wonderful Thanksgiving.
Been a great weekend and all the happiness, and
hopefully you're enjoying your family, and
keep that attitude of gratitude no matter what's going on. Keep that attitude of gratitude and keep looking up. Say thank you.
Thank you.
And until we meet again, see ya.
Bye.
Stay on the road, homie.